7 of Invisalign updates, and I am super excited because we are halfway through our first thing of bands. I honestly don't know what's going to happen after this first round of bands. I don't know if we continue with bands. I don't know if they come off or if bands go in different places now. I don't know what the whole point of it is. Honestly, I think it's just to shift my jaw and to move this back tooth a little bit for future implants. But either way, let's get to this week before we get ahead of ourselves with ideas that probably won't happen and just see how it goes.
Okay, y'all, day 41, and taking them out and in really hurt this morning. I have yet to put my rubber band in, but I know that's going to be an adjustment. And, basically, I thought it was going to be okay with the hook. It's reopened. And it just keeps pulling my gum down and down and down. It's so painful. But we're just gonna get through it. I'm not looking forward to today. But hopefully tomorrow is better, right? That's all we can hope for. Still got pain here. My teeth are not happy, and I definitely don't want to eat today, which I need to eat. Like, every time I take my Invisalign out, my teeth feel wobbly. Oh well. That's today. Okay, y'all, day 42, and we are the same as 41 with the pain game, because my body has not gotten used to it, I guess. Or, I guess it's doing more pushing here and here than I thought it was. And, that's something I'm not as used to, and I need to get used to over the days. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get worse. I hope that I get, used to it. The hook here is not fun. And I feel like I'm a little tender up here, which is not fun, because I don't want to be tender in another area. I already have a hole here, and stretching already hurts, and I'm just not looking forward to anything getting worse. But the storm before the calm, right? The storm before the calm. Just have to remember that. Day 43, and I am in so much pain. So this area right here has been pushing on my silver tooth, which is not fun. And then we have the tenderness here. And then this area where it was tender has opened like the other hook area. So that's fantastic, I guess. It's just smiling, eating, anything is just painful. So, really not in the best mood. And it just tastes like metal and blood. It's not fun. So, yeah. Day 43 is just fantastic. It's all about the process. Hi, y'all. It is day 44, and talking hurts so much. I'm trying not to move my mouth as much today, because this sore, I find that I'm trying to open my mouth before it can rub down on it, and that hurts this one. And then doing that, this is kind of the opposite of what the rubber band is doing, so I can't do that. And closing and opening my mouth is just really painful. This entire side is still tender, and this tooth doesn't hurt as much today, but it is mobile. Like a lot more mobile. And that's scary. I don't want to lose it. I need to eat, and I've been doing a lot of my eating on this side because of this hook, and I'm just nervous. I don't need to lose it before I have to lose it. You know? I'm going to have to get rid of it, but can we wait until the Invisalign's done? Please? Hi, y'all! It is day 45, and this tenderness has gone down. I'm still avoiding it and probably cutting out my lip just a little bit here. This one, it feels a little less gashy, but it also doesn't feel like it's going to heal up completely. So I think we're still just going to be on a trip with that one for right now. And, hopefully this hook comes off when I see my ortho next time and I don't have to deal with it. This entire side is still very tender. This tooth, I avoided eating a lot. Like, I was very adamant about eating soft food, and I avoided eating a little bit just because eating on my silver cap is so painful right now with how mobile it is. But I think my pain for my trays is going down, but I can't tell because of all the other pain, the pain in my cheek, the pain in my upper lip, the pain in this silver tooth that isn't trayed, and I'm hoping I'm getting used to these trays. Okay, y'all, day 46, and I'm not looking forward to changing my trays tomorrow just because this hook area is healing, this area is healed, and the trays, they're stained-ish. Well, not stained. They just harder to brush all the stuff out today because I wore them while drinking stuff and I didn't mean to. But they're definitely seeing the wear and tear from this week, and I'm not, upset about changing them for that reason. I'm upset because I'm changing them, and it's going to cause a lot more pain. And right here, where this gap is pushing on my tooth. I don't know if that's going to push it and make it fall out, or what, but I don't know if it's just cut the other one next time, a little further down, or what, but I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous, but I'm excited because it's one more tray down, and then we only have a couple more until we go see them. And I'm hoping we get these hooks off. I'm hoping so bad. We just have to make it to mid-July until I get these potentially hooked off, or they change and they just readjust them. Ugh, I don't know. It just hurts. Okay, y'all, it is day 47. It is change your tray days. So I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna get started. First things first, let's pop these out. Now to brush our teeth. Delicately. Okay, we got our Invisalign and we got our bands, so let's do this. I already cut that little extra for my silver tooth off, so this always looks so small to me. Past couple ones haven't been fully securing on the back, kinda because of the button, so I've kinda just had to kind of push it down. And I hope it's not pushing it further into my gums, because that would suck. So this isn't too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's not great. I've had worse in the past. Not fond of this. I really would like to go to bed as early as possible. Yeah, I really would like to go to bed as early as possible, so I don't have to deal with this. This band in now. That doesn't feel lovely. No fun. Good night.
Okay, y'all, so that is it. As we can see, this week wasn't the worst week, but it did start off rough and get better throughout the week, so that theory I had seems to be correct. But yeah, it was quite painful dealing with the shift that is happening here. They are straightening my teeth out and aligning things the way they think things ought to go, the proper way. But we will see how they look in the long run. I am just super excited to finally have these teeth somewhat straight. Once they're straight, I am going to be super excited. I've never actually been able to imagine what it would look like when they were straight, and it's always been a part of my mouth that's bothered me because they go inward. So I'm just excited to see how it goes and what the future holds for us. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time for the next tray check-in, and we will continue on the dental journey. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and just do you, be you, and don't give a shit what anyone says. Bye, y'all!
It's Shauna Rae.